Howdy, soldiers, and good day to everyone. Sergeant Nick Fury here. And I've been on my little hiatus for a few days playing the Division 1.8 that just came out. So if you guys haven't checked that out, man, they're going to have a free weekend. Jump on that thing. The prices are so freaking low, and I'm a little pissed because I bought the season pass for a friend of mine the other day for $39, and damn, the very next day they put it on sale for 16 freaking dollars. So just one of those things, man. But then he did the same thing. He bought the main game for himself, and then they put it on sale the next day. So it is what it is. But here we are on our last part of our Season 4, Week 6, and our Task Force Challenge, which was brought to us by Twigs Dee. Thank you for this crazy challenge, Mr. D. It's actually been quite fun for all of you who are not used to shooting out of boats. I know a lot of people just don't do that, but it's been quite interesting. There's several places you can go, several different types of boats you can get. If you're interested in gunboats with miniguns on them, then what you're going to do is, see, right now we're in PN de Agua Verde, and I'm over here at the Porto Grande, where you get on the pier right there. So we use one of those little wooden skiffs. But if you come down this river right here, south, and see where FOB Armadillo is, right here, if you go there, on these docks, they actually have 4 gunboats with miniguns. So if you'd rather go get one of those and then, wreak havoc with the miniguns. Now, the reason, obviously, we picked the lake is because there's so many places up here that you can attack. Everybody knows that. So this is the reason we went there. And the reason I use this skiff is because it can take a lot of damage compared to the Zodiacs. Those Zodiacs are sort of crappy.
Alright, I'm in.
So I use one of these skiffs. Now, I know a lot of people know about this little island here, right? This is where we did our sniper challenge a few challenges back, because there's a whole crap load of snipers there, right? So you can pick that one too if you want. What we decided to use for this challenge was a casino. And the reason we used it, where you have to go destroy all the slot machines, that casino. And the reason I use this is because it has a large open beach area, and what'll happen is the rebels actually call in support, and you get 3 vehicles with 4 guys in it each. So that's 12 plus the 10 or so that are hanging out here. So you get a good 20 or so each time. So I usually park back off on this side over here, and that'll give you a good lay of the whole area of what we want to shoot at. Then of course you jump up to the front seat in this little skiff. And I'll run my drone up real quick for you guys so you can see. There's always a LT over here underneath one of these little grassy huts, or usually, made a liar out of me. Hopefully I just killed all these guys. I might have to respawn back there and come back again.
Sniper out there.
Now here you go, we got a couple of them. Let's see.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I only have 5 more to do, so as always, I always waited till I got towards the end of this one. But it's not like, again, I picked a casino and we went, then I'd rotate over the island, but there's usually an LT underneath this little tiki hut. But he didn't spawn. Whoops, he didn't spawn apparently this time, so no biggie. Again, we'll get the guy on the pier over here. And again, I'm using my M4. It seems to be the easiest one to shoot these guys with, considering if you use a sniper rifle, you get a lot of bob in the boat. And I did that on purpose, because what we want to do is get them going so they call. See, I can kill them easy.
Okay, we're still all right.
I'm trying to get them to call in the guys that we want, right? So that's the whole reason why we're doing what we're doing. Let's go do the same thing. We don't really want to kill everybody, so you want to get a direct threat.
Sniper, get the fuck down.
And then when we get the cars, I'll roll in the parking lot here in a second.
They've seen us.
Come on, dude. Stick your little kaneki up there. Stick your head up there again. Trying to get them to roll up in the cars. Here they go. These guys will come out on the beach. So again, to me, this is the easiest place to do this challenge. Goes over here. Here they come. So here comes the vehicles will roll in here. And these guys will get out. Now, if you want, you can blow up the vehicle,
Want to get some?
and that sort of keeps them from running around. But again, this is the easiest way I found to do this. Was to come down here and do it down here. Now, what's going to happen though is after you get a couple carloads of these Sicarios showing up, then your rebel support shows up, and they want to kill everybody. So don't get upset when that happens. But we only got a couple of these guys to kill. And I know it's getting dark, so I'm going to turn on my frickin' night vision. Whoops. Which I really didn't want to do, but you see they'll all come down there on the pier for you. They cooperate real easy. See, and there you go. And there's your task force challenge right there completed. See, real easy, man. Didn't take very much work at all.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
See, and you can casually just kill the rest of them if you want. Or you can fade off the beach, whatever you want to do. I want to finish this video, so let me get in this skiff and go over here and get this thing done. Cool. So there you go. Like I said, this is the easiest place to do it. They'll just keep rolling in those vehicles, and like I said, you get about 20 at a shot. The boat doesn't take very much damage since it's a little frickin' skiff.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time.
And all you got to do is take them out. I'm going to have to turn my night vision on. So again, it's not very hard to do this challenge at all. So there you go, Ghosts. Got another one knocked out. Waiting for next week's challenge to come up for us. Who knows what they're gonna pick, right? So hopefully it's a Christmassy themed one. I know we were all joking about a Christmas mask and a bad Santa and all that, but we'll just have to wait. So in the meantime, I'm hoping all you enjoying Ghost Wars, the ones that are playing it. As you know, they got new classes, everything coming out each month. So, you know, go ahead and follow along with that. Again, if you like the Division, jump on that. Check that out too. You're going to have a free weekend. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. If you like it, go ahead and click on the like. Please go ahead and click on that subscribe button down below. And if you want to see me do any other videos or challenges or anything, yeah, just put it down in the comment. I know a lot of people are having trouble with the El Sueño one, the last part of the solo challenge. All I can tell you is, see, we got our community challenge is still cranking. Whether or not we're going to actually get this done, I don't know, man. We're really sort of stretching it. You know what I mean? We're only at, you can see what, 792,000. We're pretty close. We might hit 1 million by next week. But again, the ones that are having problems doing this El Sueño one, again, the way I did it is when you go to the house where Karen Bowman is, spawn a helicopter and park it right next to the building, right? When you get in the helicopter, go straight up in the air. Don't go off on an angle. Just hit your up key and go straight up, like, you know, to 4,000 meters, and then start going off. And again, some people are taking the helicopter and able to go down and power dive it between the two columns. Even though it snaps off your rotor blades, the helicopter doesn't blow up, and you can jump out and run inside. Me, like I said, I skydived. It's not that hard to skydive and get in through that front door. You know, it takes a couple tries. Yeah, I didn't do it on the first one, but that's the way I did the challenge. So it can be done. You guys saw me do it in the video. You know, that's not special effects or cut and paste or anything. That's how I do all my videos. So again, a big shout out to Skullstachio, Kane SG, Swerve Nax, and of course Mr. Twigs Dee. And screw the developer team, man. You guys are crazy. You guys always come out with these crazy challenges, man. But again, I'm sorry the rewards aren't better for everybody, but hey, man, you know how that's how it is. Get that tier booster, jump on with your friends. Then, if you're already tier 1, find some people who aren't tier 1, man. Fire that puppy up, run them through some missions, help them out, right? And again, I will see everybody next week for our new community challenge. Until then, as always, this is Sergeant Nick Fury. At ease, soldiers.